their child. Don't talk to a parent about why somebody else is playing. You're not loyal to that kid. Okay? Be enthusiastic. Nothing great was ever accomplished without enthusiasm. I truly, that's my best one up there. When you get on that field, you can't get on that field and walk around like this. Okay, the kids are not going to buy into that. You have to be enthusiastic. Now, you don't have to run around screaming your head off because they're not going to buy into that either. But be bright-eyed. Be on the field. Be bright-eyed. I tell my kids all the time, I want you to be bright-eyed. Don't be dull-eyed. I don't want to coach a kid that's dull-eyed. Be bright-eyed. Be excited about what you're doing. All right? Have a great work ethic. Do what has to be done. When it has to be done, do it that way all the time. All right? Make sure you're doing what you need to do. All right? Patience. Coach with guys that care about kids. Kids don't want to sit there and have that coach yelling in their ear all the time, because after a while they just start drowning it out. Right? They're not going to hear that. All right, so you have to be patient. I heard a great quote over the Super Bowl weekend. Never demeaning, always demanding. All right, never demeaning, so never looking to put a kid down, but expect a lot from that kid. All right. Believe in the process. As you guys know, winning just doesn't happen on Saturday or Sunday morning. Winning is a process that takes place, that starts in January, right? And the good high school programs, you know, Kennedy in the 90s and the 80s, and, you know, North Rocklands and all these schools, 90s, 2000s, they were successful because that process started in January. Now, I don't have any social media, but I run a youth program now, so I have to have a little Joe Spags like this. We have to have this up. So I see what the Wolfpack doing. I see what the Jets are doing. I know what Mayapac's doing. I know you guys are starting the process. You had workouts, right? You guys are starting your workouts. So the process starts early. It doesn't just start in the first week of August, or the first week of August, whenever football starts. So it's a long process. Believe in that process. All right, game week is a process. However many days of the week you guys practice, believe in that process. Be a team player. Once a decision is made, regardless of who makes the decision, whether it's the head guy, whether it's an assistant coach, everybody supports that decision, right? You can't go back and be like, no, you know, it was Coach D's idea. He messed that one up, right? Just whatever the decision is.
All the time.
We support the decision. Communicate. Entire staff should always be on the same page. You should be speaking the same language. I don't want to be saying one thing and then Coach Back is saying another thing. I don't want to say one thing and Coach D say another thing. Everybody's speaking the same language. Everyone's on the same page at the same time. And then be prepared. Kids know when coaches are not prepared. I know it's hard, right? I know it's hard. You get out of work, you go right to practice. With the advent, obviously, of texting and all that other emails and stuff. Coach, what do we got to do in individual today? Or what should I be doing in individual today? What should I be doing when we get to group work? All right, or we'll set for practice. Get yourself prepared for practice. You don't want to be talking to the coaches on the sideline, right in the middle of stretch drills on what you guys are doing. Get yourself prepared for practice. That's super, super important. Okay, first thing I'm going to talk about